Hi. You may or may not have seen a version of this on TikTok, but this is actually a version of a drawing that I did a while back, and it's my first drawing to almost reach 1 million views on TikTok. So I just thought I'd do a quick little redraw and talk through it. It's basically just drawing some odd shaped petals, and it's got two elevated bits. As you can see, it kind of looks like a love heart on the tops, and then I tuck in the bottom of the petal behind the other ones that are already on the page. And I try to keep one side slightly elevated and then the other hump not as elevated, as you can see. So it's kind of like a butterfly wing, maybe even, you could say. I don't know. But you just draw these around the page. I mean, you could start this in a corner or you can start it in the center. But when you get to about this point here, you can see that it kind of resembles a flower. And then I just do an echo line on the outer edge. So you can start that right in the point of the bottom of the petal and slightly leave a bit of a gap and then go back to a point if you'd like, or you just keep a consistent width across the entire petal. You could do whichever you like. I just choose to do it a little more freely, a little more organic like this, and I'm not too fussed about it while I'm doing it, because I think part of the enjoyment of this kind of drawing is just letting your pen flow. At this point here, I add straight lines, and I try to sort of direct those straight lines to what would be the bottom of the petal. As you can see there, some of them are going to look like they reach a point, and then others may not reach a point. It might look like if you were to be able to see the leaf behind, then those lines would reach a point at the bottom of that petal. I love drawing straight lines. Like, this is one of my favorite things to do. I tried this one with wavy lines once. I didn't like it as much. The straight lines are the go for me, but you can give it a go in all different ways. If you'd like, instead of adding straight lines, you could add some patterns. If you don't want it to look too busy and want to make it look a little more consistent like what I've done here, I would stick to one pattern, keep it simple, and then just repeat that one pattern for consistency, and just to give it like a little bit of unity in the work, you know. I think that this is the most fun part of the drawing. Now, I have sped it up, so it's about 3 to 5 times speed, what you're seeing right here. Otherwise the video would have been 30 minutes long, so I just thought I'd speed it up a little and talk through it. And this is basically the result. Once I've added those straight lines in the petals, this is how it looks. I decided to use a warm color palette to color this one in. The previous one that I did, I used some cool tones. I used blues and gray. For this one, I decided to use red, oranges, and just a little pop of yellow here. What do you think? Doesn't it look so cool? Just something so simple, but so effective and so doable and fun. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get to have a little draw of it yourself, and see you again soon. Bye!